Just play other video games. The age-old argument that people throw around when it comes to Hollow Knight Silksong. First of all, let me get a big elephant out of the room. This video does not apply to shitty people. I'm not trying to defend people who threaten to pirate Hollow Knight or review bomb the game, or who call Team Cherry soulless jerks or a greedy company for somehow not having Silksong out yet. People who make wildest, stupidest arguments on the internet, I am not defending them. This is video purely about actual passionate fans who like to cope and hope for Hollow Knight Silksong, and they're patiently waiting for 5 years, and who are okay to give Team Cherry all the time they need, and they just want a little bit of update from them. That's the people I'm trying to defend. My people. Let's just get that very clear, alright? Play other games, duh. Just play other games. God fucking damn it, I wish I thought of that before. Holy shit. You really opened my mind there with that one. I think what some people don't understand is it's not about Metroidvania. It's not like play other Metroidvania games somehow makes the wait for Silksong better. I made this tweet talking about how I played so many Metroidvania games while waiting for Silksong, and nothing even came close to hitting the same as Hollow Knight, except Metroid Dread, which makes sense because it's a mainline Metroid game. It's an actual proper Metroidvania starring Samus in ages. Of course it was gonna be a banger. But play other games is a very out of touch argument to make. It's not like people who are waiting for Silksong that all they do is just wake up in the morning and cope for Silksong and then go to bed. All they do is just refresh Team Cherry's website again and again to see if Silksong is out. They do play other games. They do eat food. They do hang out with their friends. They go out with the boys. They have a fucking life. It's just that some fans also like to cope for Silksong because no other game would ever hit the same as Hollow Knight did. And again, I know the attention span is very short in today's day and age of TikTok and YouTube shorts. I'm not talking about assholes who all they do is all day sit and complain at how shitty Team Cherry is. Not talking about them. Those people don't need to play their games, they need to touch some fucking grass. But let's apply this argument to other genres, right? Let's say you were a FromSoft fanboy and you're waiting for Elden Ring to come out back in 2021. And some goofball is out here being like, bro, just play other games. There's so many Souls-like games out there. Just play that. Are you stupid? There's like a fucking tag called Souls-like. You can just search through them. Like, my brother in Christ, this man out here wants a date with Angelina Jolie and you're telling them to get a fucking OnlyFans subscription. It's not the same. You cannot make a Souls-like game like Dark Souls if you're not from software. You cannot substitute Elden Ring for another video game. If you like Minecraft and Mojang came out and announced a sequel to Minecraft, you're not gonna go play Fortress Craft while you wait for it. Subnautica 2 is announced. If you're waiting for Subnautica 2, playing Stranded Deep doesn't help the wait for Subnautica 2 because Subnautica is special. Hollow Knight is special. Dark Souls is special. Some games are just a cut above the rest. People have been waiting for GTA 6 for a decade, dying and crying about it. You don't tell them to go play fucking Far Cry or to go play the next Watch Dogs because it's a similar genre and because there's other games out there. Tell that to Half-Life fans that there's other games out there. I just don't understand this argument at all. Yes, there's other games out there. I have played them. They're not the same. The fact is, Silksong has been in development for 5+ years and people don't have news about it, so it's tough to wait for such a masterpiece to come out when you've already had a tasting of Hollow Knight. If Silksong was a new IP, no one would fucking care. That's why waiting for Deltarune is so hard, but it's made it easier because Toby Fox likes to communicate with their audience and let them know that Deltarune is probably not gonna be finished for a long time, but this is what I'm cooking, because no other game will hit the same as Undertale and Deltarune. People have made so many Undertale clones since the game gained popularity. That doesn't matter. Good games are coming out, but let's go back to what my tweet says. Either it's the feel of the game, the way the character feels, the controls, the combat. The biggest gripe I have with Metroidvania games is story pacing, because they love to stuff 20 minutes of cutscenes and story at the start of the game before you even get to fucking play the damn thing. every time I play a Metroidvania game, something is very off and I'm never hooked to it. Like Hollow Knight just dug its claws into my mind like that game did. Metroid Dread came close. I 100%ed that game in 13 hours. I'm sure I finished that game in like a span of 2 to 3 days because I really liked it. The only reason I'm saying it's almost the same as Hollow Knight is because after I finished Metroid Dread, I never had the itch to play it again. I never replayed it, but Hollow Knight, I've replayed it more times than I can fucking count at this point. Because to me, that game is as close to perfection as it gets. Point of this video being, playing other games doesn't make the wait for Silksong any better. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being super anticipating about Silksong and keeping an eye out on every little showcase and trying to figure out every little wild crazy speculation of what they could be cooking next. As long as you're not toxic, as long as you're not harassing developers, as long as you're not being a piece of shit on the internet. It's just so condescending to hear that as a fan. Like, hey, fucking bucko, you're so hyped about Silksong. Why are you here gawking at every single showcase? Why are you so crafting theories every single day and night about when Silksong can be on? Just play other games. Yeah, why are you after that one girl in school? Just date another girl. Why do you want to eat your mom's home-cooked meal? Just eat any other meal. It's such a stupid argument. It bothers me. It pisses me off, and I feel like it's an insult to the legacy of Hollow Knight. If you could make a game as good as Hollow Knight as easily, it wouldn't be that special now, would it? People wouldn't be claiming it as the face of indie gaming in the modern era. I hate to admit it, man. Team Cherry might be ass at communication, but they know what they're doing with game dev. Just wanted to get that rant out of the way. If you have any video game that you think is in the same Metroidvania genre that will hit the same as Hollow Knight for me, let me know. My biggest gripe with Metroidvania games is story issues. I hate when Metroidvania games stuff you with like so much dialogues and cutscenes and have you aimlessly walking around talking to NPCs before you can actually get in the game. Case in point being Nine Souls and Ori and the Will of the Wisp. That's the biggest problem I have with those two games. And a lot of people confuse Metroidvania with action-adventure game. Just because you have a 2D action-adventure games where you have combat and upgrades doesn't make it a Metroidvania. Sure, they overlap, but I feel like Metroid Dread is a masterclass on how to make a good modern Metroidvania, which is a bit different from Hollow Knight. Anyway, that's it for my little rant. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my rantings and stuff like that. Keep hoping, keep coping. I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Primacon signing out.